Ladies and gentlemen, the new spokesman for Wilson's Certified Meats, Scoop and Skip.
Greetings. Hi there, all you hotshot Wilson's Meat sales type people. We're about to show you the new specially designed Wilson's Meat television campaign. You mean all those crummy commercials we knocked together last... But first, we'd like to tell you about our organization. What organization? Muppets Incorporated, of course. Oh, you're not going to tell them the truth, are you? I'm going to explain about Muppets' meteoric rise in fame in both the world of entertainment and the field of commercials. Okay, just so you don't tell them the truth. You probably know about the Muppets' big lovable shaggy dog Ralph on ABC's The Jimmy Dean Show.
I'm the Muppets' big lovable shaggy dog Ralph on ABC's The Jimmy Dean Show.
That was the Muppets' big lovable shaggy dog Ralph on ABC's The Jimmy... Ralph has become a favorite of this weekly variety show. So many children from all over the country have fallen in love with Ralph that today he gets almost as much fan mail as Jimmy Dean.
But not nearly as much money.
In addition, Muppets have been seen often on such network shows as Jack Paar, Johnny Carson, Steve Allen, Arthur Godfrey, Today, and Al Hurt's Fanfare. And this fall, we're going to do the Hollywood Palace and the Perry Como Christmas Show. The ABC network has also commissioned Muppets to make a pilot for an upcoming daily children's show. In short, the Jim Henson Muppets have become famous as a delight to children all over the world. Hey, those children from all over the world are Jim Henson's daughters. How about that? Look! Speaking of Jim Henson, he's the man who runs Muppets Incorporated. A few days ago, he recorded some informal comments to explain exactly how a Muppet commercial is filmed. And I've put together some film to go with his commentary. Are you ready? Ready. Let's watch.
On the morning of the day we shoot commercials, I get together with the advertising representatives and Del Ankers, who's our cinematographer, and we plan the day's activity in some detail. While we're doing this, over on the soundstage, the Muppet staff of Don Solon, Frank Oz, and Jerry Jewell start preparing for the first spot. Our facility supervisor and audio control engineer, Gene Ankers, sees to the details of the setup for the day. And finally, we're ready to begin filming. The Wilson people had shipped us some of the product so we could choose the perfect packages to use. And we spend a good deal of time experimenting with the product so that it photographs correctly in the commercial. And as we film, the crew is very aware that we're working for a quality product. Gene, our facility supervisor, is the one who really keeps us all on our toes. And although the work is hard and tiring, we often have a lot of fun on the job, too. On this particular job, the advertising men were especially helpful and came up with many good ideas. As the day wears on, everyone really pitches in. Puppeteers, cameramen, Gene. And often we need additional personnel, and so sometimes the Muppet secretaries drop by to help out on production details. They're always useful on the job. The session continues far into the night, for every major effort is made on our part to turn out fine commercials for a fine product like Wilson. At the end of the day, when the last spot is finished, we're pretty tired. But we're happy, too, knowing we've done a good job for Wilson Certified Meats.
We're sure you're interested in the end result of all this activity, so without further ado, here are the Wilson Certified Meats Muppet commercials. You'll adore Wilson Certified Salami.
Baloney.
Not to mention Wilson Certified Luncheon Meat.
Baloney.
You say you love Wilson Certified Bologna?
No, I don't fall for that stuff.
You will? Drop down to the store for some Wilson certified cold cuts.
You'll be up a tree if you don't. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hey, will Wilson certified Franks make me an astronaut too?
No. 6, 5, 4.
But they're all meat and full of muscle-building protein.
Look, you won't get anywhere by eating Wilson Franks. 3, 2, 1. Well, I could be wrong.